explanation to reproduction in organism. Before studying various methods of or types of reproduction, firstly we have to know what is reproduction. The reproduction, it is a biological process in which an organism form an offspring or new organisms by this process. So this condition is called as the reproduction. There are two main types of reproduction. First is sexual reproduction and second is asexual reproduction. Then what is asexual reproduction? The asexual reproduction means the offsprings are there is only one parent is involved in that, and the offspring produced is genetically identical to that parent, and the condition in which the genetic information is identical to that parent, this condition is called as the clone. And the asexual reproduction has so many types such as binary fission, multiple fission, budding, fragmentation, spore formation, parthenogenesis, etc. And today we are going to learn what are the asexual and sexual reproduction. So in sexual, now we are going to start sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, two parents are involved in that, and it is the new offspring which formed by the mode of sexual reproduction are diploid, or as well as the genetic information is different from their parents, and they form by the combination of both a fusion of male and female gamete. There are three events consist of the sexual reproduction. The three events are pre-fertilization events, fertilization event, and pro-fertilization event. In the pre-fertilization event, these events are take place before the fusion of male gamete and female gamete. In that case, there is two method or two conditions are consist. First is gametogenesis, and second is gamete transfer. In gametogenesis, the gametes are formed by the fusion of male and female gametes, and by the process of this reproduction. And the next is gamete transfer. And in the gametogenesis, two condition or there are two constituents, isogamete and heterogamete. And in the gamete transfer, it is a formation of male and female gamete, male and female gamete, haploid gametes, and as well as it is in their mortality, in their mortality of the organisms, the male gametes are more motile, and the female gametes are stationary. So this is the gamete transfer, or consists of contribution or the combination of the two both gametes, female gamete and male gamete. And the next is fertilization event. In fertilization event, there is two types: external fertilization and internal fertilization. And what is fertilization? The fusion of both male and female gamete is called as the fertilization. Means the male gamete is called as the sperm and female gamete is called as the ovum. Suppose this is a ovum and it is a sperm. So the sperm travels towards the ovum, and they fuse and they fuse to each other, and means fertilization takes place. And the fertilization takes place in the ovary. So the diploid, means the fusion of two haploid cells can form one zygote which is a diploid. And by the cell division, and the third is the process of, or the third event of the sexual reproduction is pro-fertilization event. In the pro-fertilization event, embryogenesis takes place. Means embryogenesis means formation of embryo, or the sperm or ovum fuse together and the new zygote is formed. The zygote starts to divide by the process of mitosis. Means diploid stage is formed, and by this diploid stage the number of zygotes are formed by this process, and that group of the zygotes are called as the embryo, and this genesis is called as the embryogenesis. Thank you and have a nice day.